Jeez, Hadi is fast. Wonder what she's all worked up about. Is that her? Why are we out here so early in the morning, Hadi? I really have to tell you something too. It's about a dream I had. Hadi suggests that the dream can wait later, and that this is her first big mission and don't want to screw things up. Look, you gotta listen to me though. It's about you, the Elder Dragons, and the Miss Forty thing, or something, the Miss Blades, and the human that turned to a big giant guy, and... Hadi interrupted and insisted it could wait until after the shipment was completed.
Up, you motherless Ettins. It's time to go.
Everything's tied up and ready to go.
Good. Don't look at me, don't talk to me. You chat, you die. Let's get going.
Claypool, is it? That's not too far now. I'm really tired. Promise me you'll listen to me after this, Hadi. Promise. You know, we never even told Mama where we were going. Not like she cares. The two arrive at a small village just south of the garrison. The small village was known as Claypool. This was a weapon shipment to aid farmers and soldiers from centaur attacks. The Samini were one of the tribes that recently attacked Claypool in hopes to reclaim their land for their own. Alright, get them in there. We've been waiting all morning. Hopefully we don't have to deal with any bandits. See, now that wasn't so hard. How'd you pull this gig anyway? I guess they need all the help they can get too. This dragon really is a threat. Hadi told her brother that they could talk about the dream in private. So in the dream I met two people. Or was it one? I think it was two. It was a human and a big guy. They kept changing back from man to woman. It was really weird. They went on to talking about some super duper blade that only I could wield because I'm cooler than you. And how you are the master with the edges. You know, like master of the edges of a cliff or something. I don't know what that means, so don't quote me on that. That's what the big guy said. I can't remember any more than that. It's a blur now. Oh, I remember now. He said something about Destiny's Edge. Hadi, are you listening? Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. And that's when he said, only time will tell. I don't know if it was something I ate, but that dream felt too real, sis. So what are we gonna do now? Hadi explained she still had surf training to do, and that Hadi should stay and watch. I can do that. Hadi was eager to prove herself to the humans, that Asur were not just natural geniuses, but could also be skilled fighters.
Hey, game.
How's she holding up? Her blocks are impeccable.
Hold.
She even excelled in marksman training, for this being her first time wielding a rifle.
Try raising your shield just as I launch my attack.
Hold. Hold. Hold.
Come on, that's way too slow. Try attacking me as I lower.
Fire. Not bad. Hold.
Man, she is quick. As soon as that girl let her guard down, Hadi strike.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's keep at it. Take aim.
I'm impressed, Foot, though. Logan's got himself a fine soldier. Hadi, that was amazing. I want to join the surf too and fight the dragons. Oh, I'm too young, but you're only 2 moons and a half older than me. I think that's what Mama said. Hadi told her brother that she should go ask Mama about Destiny's Edge. Be safe, Hadi. I'll go see Mama right away. Well, the letter says she's at the docks. Wonder what these golems are doing. What in the... Ah, there you are. Watch it. Hey, don't touch that. Mama, what is that? On your back. Interesting little invention, isn't it? I call it the glider tron. It's still in alpha, so it won't be finished for another 2 years or so. Sorry we've been gone for so long. Oh, it's only been about 2 months. Where's Hadi? Why is she not there with you? She's joined the surf, and it's doing some training. She actually told me to come back to talk to you. The surf? The human militia? Now why did she go on and do that? When I went to Council of Front, he was telling her to go to Divinity's Reefs to ask for help against the Elder Dragon. You stupid Gollum, I told you not to put that right there. You worthless things never listen.
Sorry, glorious leader.
So we were wandering around losing hope, then she ended up joining the surf. Be careful with that. It could blow right us to smithereens. What in the world is Mama carrying in those boxes? So I asked Hadi for help. I wanted to be ready to fight against the Elder Dragons. What did you just say? Elder Dragons? Why hasn't the Council of Front told me about this? You'd think I'd be the first to know. Maybe he did, and I just got so caught up in my research. I had a dream, and it was really crazy, but towards the end, they told me about a guild called Destiny's Edge. Well, former guild. That's interesting. Let's not talk about this here, though. Meet me back in my lab. We'll discuss this further. I wonder what happened to Destiny's Edge. Before there was Destiny's Edge, there were 2 former guilds, Edge of Steel and Dragonspawn's Destiny. Edge of Steel consisted of 3 people, Ritlock, Logan, and Kaith. It was a temporary alliance between the 3 as they escaped ogres and destroyers through Ascalon, using an ancient surrogate. The 3 were arrested in Lion's Arch and forced to fight in the arena to pay off debts. The other group, Dragonspawn's Destiny, was formed by Air, Snaf, and his apprentice Zolja. Air was exiled from Hobart due to recent failings dealing with the Dragonspawn. She entered the arena in Lion's Arch to reclaim her name and more warriors to fight on her side. Zolja and Snaf joined in with Air, and they defeated Edge of Steel. The 2 groups soon joined into one. Formed to defeat Elder Dragons, they lacked strength and went for the champions instead. Commander Logan Thackeray from Chrysler, and also the champion of Queen Jenna. Ritlock Brimstone, the Char, wielding the legendary sword known as the Hathan. Air, the Norn from Hobart, and her companion Gom. Soldier, the Asura Golomancer from Radasum. And Kaith, the Sylvari Firstborn from the Grove. Destiny's Edge successfully defeated Morgus Leith and the Destroyer of Life, with their fame rising after each victory. Their first attempt to defeat an Elder Dragon was when they went to face Glint. Soon later they found she was just a champion of the sleeping Elder Dragon known as Kralkatorrik. Glint was able to break free of Kralkatorrik's control and fought back. Before the fight, however, Logan was called away by Queen Jenna when Brandon attacked Ebon Hawk. Despite a member short, Air made a decision to stand against the enemy, believing they could still win. Snaf grappled with the mind of the Elder Dragon directly. He was even able to successfully control it for a time. Overwhelmed by Kralkatorrik's minions, Destiny's Edge could not protect Glint, losing Snaf in the attempt. Bitter with defeat and disillusioned by Logan's actions, Air was saddened by the death of their friend Glint and Snaf. The guild was soon disbanded afterwards. I was once Snaf's apprentice as well, and I've dedicated my life to learning about the Elder Dragons and the College of Synergetics and their weaknesses. This device in front of me is an energy reader, and it's picking up undead energy. This Elder Dragon is most likely Zaitan. I'm unsure of where you could find Destiny's Edge, or any of the members, but searching for either Kaith or El Stagalkin is your best bet. Ritlock is still furious at Logan since then, and it's been over 5 years now. We would definitely need help from all the races to fight an Elder Dragon, that's for sure. But first, I want you to head to Hobart. A smith by the name of Beargarth is a good friend of mine. Tell him I sent you. Got it, Mama. I won't let you down. Thanks for everything. Thus, our hero ventures to Hobart in search of a blacksmith named Beargarth.